thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Aviators of St. Louis.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here we go.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
And his throw is incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Second and 10.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Cam. 11,
Now
empty
Burrow
tank.
changing the
11,
look.
empty tank. Stop.
On first down, and the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there.
His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT.
First down, here's Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11, 11,
Not
11.
liking the look, they'll change the play. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 12 more yards there and another first down.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now off to the races down the right side. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Breaks through the contact. He's still on his feet. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner.
11.
They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
12, 12, 12.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
21-0 our score after one. St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it second down and 12.
Here we go. Mighty, 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. That.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And a throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with it. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Burrow going to change things up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Burrow will throw. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
1-1, ready?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Got his man. It's Thornton. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Ready, set.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the set. Hut, hut.
H8 on 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Set.
On the end around, this is Thomas. And now the rookie's free. Now he's loose again. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first-half lead. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0 Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them. So I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Gun.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
11 mighty.
On third down, Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
At the 38-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Twelve. 11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Let's get set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11 mighty.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
12.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Stop.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
11 Thomas.
Brings up second and
11 MT. 11 MT.
37-yard line.
Stop.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
11. Stop.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
11 MT. 11 MT. Twelve. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11. 12. 12. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow looking to pass. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with a huge lead already, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. That is caught at the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way. And they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take. Stop.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Aviators are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Aviators 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
How about this? He's to the 10.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Elliott now to kick this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go
So
now.
first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They run with Thomas. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
52.
The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down, 18 yards to go.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw complete there to Thomas.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Faster, faster.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Troy Anderson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Ready, ready.
On second down, a run with Hall.
And he stopped immediately there.
Jet, jet.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson.
Hut.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on third and short. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on fourth down. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for the touchdown.
His third rushing touchdown on the year, his fifth overall. And the Aviators are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is down to 24. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's 2nd and 3. Running right, here's A-Chain.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
On second down, a run by H.A.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is Thomas.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Now Thomas. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Eagles have opened the lead up to 30.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, Burrow. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Okay, right? Check, Hunt.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Set. Hunt, hunt.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Eagles add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
11.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's brought down short.
2
yards there, needed 4.
11 empty.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Red, yellow.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Ready.
Ball again.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Down. Ultra. Faster.
A give, running right is Hall.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout.
That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he missed it. It's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
I'm fine, ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Shot.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's
Hey,
second
we gotta
down.
keep scoring. We gotta keep scoring.
A gain of a yard brings up second and
Shot.
Burrow on play action. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to
here we
drop him. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Louis, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On one.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
12. Shot.
Now Burrow.
Throw finding Thornton over the middle.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Shot.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Gotta go.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
11,
marker.
11.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Second.
And now they're in the hurry up.
11, 11, 11, 11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Opposite. Green. Steal. Check. Steal. Hut.
Here's Hall again.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably